Caroll Mansion. Located on an area originally known in the area as Grove Hill, the Edward Caroll House, popularly known as the Caroll Mansion, grew from a two-story, four-room frame house and was home to several establishing families of Leavenworth. The first notable resident of the home, John McCullough Foster, came to Leavenworth in 1857 and bought the property on the northwest corner of Fifth Avenue and Middle Street that same year. 10 years later, he added the first addition to the house. The frame structure was encased in brick, and a two-story brick addition with a truncated hopped roof and four rooms on each floor were tacked on to the eastern elevation, creating the present facade orientation. Foster, a carpenter by trade, eventually founded the Foster Lumber Company, which expanded to several Midwestern states. In 1882, Lucian Scott bought the property, and together with his wife Julia and local carpenter and architect George McKenna, amassed the property into the 16-room mansion it is today. At that time, a two-story, five-sided bay was added to the south side of the 1867 addition. On the north side of the 1867 addition, a two-story gable-roofed stepped rectangular bay and a two-story, two-sided bay directly west of the former were added. A heavily carved, East Lake-inspired, one-story wooded porch with balusters and modillions was added to the east and south elevations of the 1867 porch. Second-story porches were built for the center bays on the eastern and southern elevations. The interior of the house also received extensive renovations and boasts hand-carved woodwork throughout the home, including 5 hand-carved fireplaces. The Scotts' extensive renovation of the home and their social standing in the community made the residence one of the premier social gathering places in the 1880s. The Caroll family bought the property from Scott in 1887 and remained in the home for the next 77 years. Further renovations to the home included a brick garage added to the western portion of the structure in 1930. Donated in memory of Edward Caroll to the Leavenworth County Historical Society in 1964 by Ella Caroll, the house today is home to both LCHS and the Caroll Mansion Museum. Listed on the National Register in 1986, the property is a wonderful example of Italianate and Queen Anne-style architecture, and retains much of its original features. The thousands of visitors to the museum each year are amazed by the ornate hand-carved woodwork, stained glass, built-in pieces, parquet floors, tiled fireplaces, and plumbing and lighting fixtures. The Caroll Mansion is a prime example of the opulent luxury afforded by a few people in the mid and late 19th century.